Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. It is Monday evening, and we are back for another fun-filled adventure into Baldur's Gate 3 for my first playthrough being a monk, or first playthrough in general. My name is Melodon. You can find me here on Twitch. You can also check me out on YouTube, as well as keep track of anything that goes on via the Discord that we are currently working to build. So everyone's welcome to join and keep up, or you can come check me out here on Twitch. Hope everyone is doing well. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, come check me out on Twitch. I would appreciate it so you can get all the live notifications when we start this. And without too much ado, let's get back into the game. We had just encountered the Githyanki Queen and survived after dying once. And now we're trying to figure out where to go next. We have this cube thing that I think takes us to the astral planes with an artifact that we have. And Lazelle's not the happiest with us. So let's see what we get into tonight. And there we are. There's the group. We also have loot to go through. And leveled up. We did level up where we've made it to level 7. And we're still in the first act. So that should make everything a little bit easier for us. I'm just going to move that up a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we can definitely
this way.
Review everything, but we also came back to go here, but we didn't go the rest of the way down the secret path we found, which is this way. So we are going to go down the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Let's see, there's doors down there. We think, I think the journal entry popped, can mark everything. Find a cure. Where is it? Here it is. We think it's related to the blood of Leander. We moved some ancient statues and a secret passage opened up. And that's what we're going to go do that really quick before we enter the plains. Okay, and we keep going and going, and
right,
I want to be the party leader. Good evening, K-Wills. How you doing?
What this does.
Hope you've had a good Monday. Ooh, we just had the magic key. Add the magic key. We're gonna go into here.
This stayed hidden all this time.
Oh, secret chamber. Well, that's nice to know. Journal entry. Let's go press J luck. Very elaborate traps blocked our path down this passageway. Whatever sits at the end must be worth protecting. We moved some ancient. Oh. There's traps? Great. Is there something we can... Okay, there's a plaque.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
But I'm not forfeit. We have thingamajigger. We can go through all, we can't go through all. There's gotta be let's check our inventory. Where's the thingamajigger? Look at all that stuff. Sorry for the people who out there and are seeing my inventory. It's a mess. We just did loot a whole bunch of things, so I have a lot of just stuff to go through. right? So let's... Oh. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. Hey, well that'd be cool for our cleric here. Spend all of her spell slots, then go to sleep. And to here, we are going to send these to camp. Give up some of that weight. I think these are all just get the Yankee weapons, right? So we can go from here to here and send those to camp. While concentrating, not really gonna do anything. Gloves of Bilgrim Skies. Whenever the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation on the target. Oh. Well, that'd be handy. The Sparkle Hands. On a hit with an unarmed attack, of course. That's the other things that I have. Okay, we switched them out for fire damage. Perfect. When you inflict a condition, you gain... Okay. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw... Githyanki also gain a +1. Okay, so this needs to go to... Lizelle. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, there's still stuff down here. Sheesh. This thing. Examine. This unusual shaped crest marks a high priest, but its particular function is unclear. So we have this crest.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, hang on. You're gonna wear... Oh, you've got the helmet on. We just put that on you, right? I have a feeling this is better for you, because that also gain a +1 to saving throws. So I feel like that's the best.
Have a
What
look
do
at my mind.
have I have in my head?
Well, in it.
Am I able to wear this? Is this heavy? That's heavy. I don't think anyone I have is able to wear heavy armor. Okay, let's look around here, right? That door is the door to go back.
Without delay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
How do we... Question is, how do we get through this? Gotta be a starting point somewhere, right?
Better not be cursed.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
But I have the crest, right? Like... Like, that's the whole point of this thing. What can we do with it? Examine? We can examine it. It's worth some money, right? We can drop item. That's not gonna do anything. Pick that back up. Can't really show it. How do we get... Okay, question is, how do we get to the next area? Right? Like, you can't go... Do we turn these off? I guess we'll go this route, right? Turn them all off, see what happens. No? Perfect. Destroy the... Okay, because that's exactly what they want you to do. Destroy the shards. Okay.
On my way.
So we've determined though that this is some form of trap, right? How do we disarm? Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, we need to disarm this. Perfect. Dexterity saving throws. Oh, and okay. So he did that. How do we get... Okay. Are we able to walk out this way? We can, okay. What do we see now? Are we able to... Oh. Can we go around? Let's see here. Oh, can we do this? Can I have you? No, not dash. Fly? Okay. I would like to attack this thing, but we can't do that. How do we do that? Okay, we can't.
Eager for battle.
What does... No. I need an attack. Because that has to be hit. And that's not going to do anything. Do you have an AoE?
I'm ready.
I don't think... We're going to try this, but I don't think it's going to work, right? Can we run? Target is inanimate. Can't make a saving throw. Okay, how do we make that a non-interrupted target? Right? So we know where... Are we able to go
I must keep going.
this way? No. I might have to go get... I feel like this would be helpful magic missile scenario. And I only have one person that can do magic missile.
Defender of the people.
Right, there's nothing in my repertoire that I can think of that will probably... Oh, we could use Dimension Door. Oh, let's do that. Misty Step. It's out of sight. Okay, well, how about Dimension Door? Dimension Door. Choose a target. Choose target to teleport. I've never used this before. And choose a destination. Okay, so can't do that either.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So what is another way? We can't go through the rock face.
With haste.
Class interrupted. Let's go back over here. I think we're gonna have to go back to camp and get Gale. And hope that magic missile works. I don't think I have anything that would work. Let's double check the inventory here. Fire shield, faint. I don't have a magic missile or anything, right? Or do I have a potion of flying? Let's see if we have anything for fly. No, we don't. Does anyone have anything for flying? No. Okay. So we're gonna have to go to camp really quick. Probably pick up Gale. Gale, I think, is the only one that I can think of, right? With magic missile. Come on, Gale.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I need you to join me.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Well, that's
Which
nice
of
to
our
know.
esteemed company am I stepping in for?
You are going to step in for Lizelle.
Magical. So, shall we?
Oh, and might
Lost
as
in
well level
thought.
you up while we're here. Look at that, a level 7 wizard. You know, I haven't even played around with, get some level 4 slots. Cool, HP, spells. Okay, let's give him some spells. What do we want here? I think Dimension Door is a must-have. Fire Shield, breathe your body, and sure, let's go with that. Invocation's the best option for you, right? You are known invoker, striding unharmed, learning of yourself from scrolls costs you 25 gold per spell. There we go, more damage. But I want to go back. And the whole reason, I hope this
Salutations.
works. I would like to cast Psychic. I don't know what's the difference here. Level 1 spell slot. Oh, okay, perfect. I don't need to use anything. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. No. Okay. Now we need to do it one more time. Okay, so that's that one. That is not the one we need to get rid of. Great. Is there another one? How do we... Oh, we did this the...
I've got a long road
We did
ahead.
this the hard way. Now that I look at it, come on.
These boots have seen everything.
We did this the hard way, folks. I thought we had to, I thought when we got rid of the one down below, we would automatically 6, 10, okay, 4, 14.
time to waste.
I have no idea what happened to Will there. Where is it? You have Revivify? Aid isn't what we want. Prayer of healing. Revive. Yeah.
Take you.
This isn't good.
I have no idea what happened. Did you just walk too far, Will? Let's go ahead and let's cast a pretty decent healing on you. Some level 1s here.
Take you.
This isn't good. I'll feel that one later.
We'll do that too. So hopefully it's a little bit better. I have no idea what happened to Will. I mean, let's be honest. I clicked and he died.
I must keep going.
No, you do not.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The dexterity person here will keep going.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. So we found the entrance. Perfect.
The blood of Lathander. As I barely live and hardly breathe.
Oh, I forgot we have the necklace that talks to us. Let's see what this is. We get the crest. Let's put that in there. So that's what this does. I felt like that crest would have been like the hey, got an achievement. I heard the beeps. Oh, we get an achievement for stealing this. This is something crazy, folks. Ooh, look how shiny that is. That is a mace. That has some weight. You know, Shadowheart gets a new shiny toy. Let's take a look at this thing. Latest. Oh, that's a legendary. Okay. Let's see what it does here. The Blood of Lathander. Lathander's Blessing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you gain 2 to 12. Allies within 9 meters also gain 1 to 6. Lathander's Light. Shed holy light in a 6-meter radius in combat. Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed. Plus 3 and Sunbeam? Oh, Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
You have a new weapon. She's all types of kitted out. Look at this. She's got the shield, adamantine. Perfect.
Onward. Ever onward.
What's this? Anything else over here?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Double check here and make sure we're not missing anything else here. Nothing else to click on. No.
Time to press ahead.
Okay.
Quite a heavily guarded treasure.
It was very
job
good.
We got past those protections.
The monks were intent on keeping their relics safe. They didn't count on us, though.
But I'm a monk.
I'm hardly surprised. That thing looks powerful.
I'm a monk. So, of course, I was able
Seems
to get it
simple
right.
enough.
Because I'm a monk. Okay, chat. If you guys had to think of, pick your favorite character in Baldur's Gate that you've played with or had interaction with, who is that character? Right? Like it could be teammate or NPC. I don't know. I haven't figured out who my favorite one is. I really like the interaction, and I feel like I missed out on it But the gnome that flew off into the gnome that flew off the windmill, that was pretty funny. I wonder if we're able to save them at some point.
Where am I needed?
You have 0 level 3.
Ready and willing.
We need to go back to camp. We need to bring Lizelle with us. Return to camp. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. So apparently we need to leave the area first. They are all mad at us currently. We cannot do anything. So we need to switch out the party. Or do I have to wait until... Okay, we can do it here. Perfect. Let's go to camp. We might even camp out here in the hallway. Let's go talk to... Oh, we could go through and do all the fun level up stuff really quick. Invite all new people.
Let's chat.
Let's do that. Let's do the level up really quick before I forget about it.
Go get boss if you want to talk.
Whoa. Okay. Apparently... Apparently we did not walk far enough down. That's funny. I never realized that...
Moving ahead.
We're all together now.
Seems like a good moment to
And
talk.
here we are.
Copper for your thoughts.
Hi, Carly. Come on, we're heading
Looks
out.
like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
You know, let's you can take a little
Excellent.
spot.
Let's go.
And so Will's staying behind. We need Zelle's gotta come with us. Star in. There's Will, Gale, Zelle. Okay, perfect. Even though I've already leveled her up.
I have defied Vlaakith.
Oh, yes you have.
Unthinkable.
Do you want to talk to her about it? I sense something bothering you. It's about... No. Let's
An
talk about it.
unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise.
Okay.
And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
Sure.
And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Got it. She doesn't realize that we gave the egg away already. Shh. Chat, be quiet about it. Don't tell her.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
You can take... Gale spot.
Ready for battle.
Perfect. We're going
Wanna
to
dance?
level up. It would be a nice feature is if you're in the camp, you could just go through and level up everyone just in camp. Okay, so more health, more tank. You have honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain +3 to initiative and can't be surprised. Perfect. And we could change the heart if we wanted to. I'm still a fan of the bear. While raging, you can use unrelenting ferocity and have resistance to all damage except psychic. I feel like that's a big deal. Can use divine strike. Foes also have a disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. Primal stampede. Your jump distance, and while raging you use howl. Yeah, let's keep the bear. I like the bear.
Oh yeah.
No one's stopped me yet.
2 to 1. 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 2 to 1 go away. Probably all types of stuff here. Sheesh, all this stuff I have. I haven't come across any capes. I wonder where they're all hiding at. Let's see. You can go send to camp. Oh, you don't have a special light crossbow yet? Okay. Send to camp. Send to camp. To camp. Deals an additional 1 piercing damage to targets that still have all their. Oh, I can send that to Astarion. Let's do that. Keep these in here. Look at all the pretty colors. Look at all that. I'm gonna go ahead and send that to camp. You're not using anything but that. Send that to camp too. Okay, and then I'm going to use the inventory function. Search by type. And let's start getting rid of sending stuff to camp here. More camp goodies. So many potions. It's like, will I ever need them? I don't know. Is it nice to have them? Yes. Yes, it is. Scrolls. I have 4 shovels. Yeah, so we're gonna send to camp. Let's see. Synergy movements. When you inflict a condition, gain. I don't know. You know, go ahead. Let's send this to Gale. When concentrating on a spell, the Weaver protect deals an additional psychic damage. I don't know. Send to camp. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage. What is...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What does your gloves do? Your arm class increases by 1. Addition, if you have bardic, you gain 1 more use of it.
No time to rest.
Okay, so let's send these to Shadowheart, because if she does Radiance, it could be better. Let's send these to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Ooh, look at that. A nice little grilled food there. Honey ham, perfect. Don't know where we got those from, but hey, we'll take them. There's some more ham. What's this one? What was that? Boiled beholder eye stalks. Apparently we eat those. I don't know what to say to that, but apparently that's a thing. And then you've got... I don't... I guess I don't really want to know what that tastes like. Like, curiosity and all that. Send to camp. Okay. We have all these random errors. We have a couple of soul coins. So that's a lot better.
Let's march.
And what do you have? Do I have a...
And
Okay. Sorry. good. This Palladium's measure could function as a bond. Okay, let's send that to camp. Gale doesn't have anything. Oh, what gloves do you have on, Gale? Value intercept missiles, missile snaring. But this one, kind of your thing right now. Yep, we're gonna let him. As much as I like the hat can go. I'm gonna keep the gloves and missile snaring on. Makes it easier for the wearer to exceed a death saving throw. What do we put on you? Magic missiles, better option. This is the other stuff that Will bought that he's been holding on to. Let's send that to me so we can hold on to the keys. I want to send this to Starian. It's a flail, but now I don't need the flail. Send the camp. Boots. Whenever the wearer deals cold acid lightning or thunder damage with a spell. Let's send that to Gale. Wind down automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the maximum amount of hit points possible. What do you have on? Misty Step is an amulet. Let's go ahead and just throw that on there. Oh, I still don't have gloves on. Send camp, and what's this thing do? Quarterstaff. This is Thunderous Smite. Send to camp. Just take that off for a second and give you that. Okay, we'll kind of go from there. Give you that. Hold on to that. Oh, sorry for all who's looking at my who's looking at all this. I apologize. You need a light crossbow. These are all heavy. Do short bow? Oh, okay, perfect. You can deal with the short bow. It's in the camp. Wow. I mean, all that stuff. All the colors. Okay. We're done here.
There we go.
I think we're gonna go ahead and rest so that Shadowheart gets her spell slots. Uh-oh.
Looking ahead.
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
Oh goodness. You know, I prefer Shadowheart, but I haven't been able to unlock more of her stories. So, if the monk wants Lizelle, I guess Lizelle, the monk, shall have. I've been hoping we could spend the night together. Again. It is foolish of me. I promise I shall stop. I think you're mistaken. I've been having no such thoughts.
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes. But also bitter as ginger.
Oh, well that means I'm good for
Tempt
you.
me.
The blink gets better the more experience you have with someone. Deep down, you like me more than anyone else here. You're free to be with who you choose, but I'll hope you choose me. You've read all this wrong. Huh. How do any of those tempt Lizelle? Like, she's a strong character. You would imagine that I should just be like, you're mine, and be done with it, right?
You are exceptional amongst our pack.
Yes, I am. I am the
You are
best.
clearly their leader, and they look to you for guidance. That I admire. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest.
Okay, folks. Good. Only if you promise to stick around for a cuddle afterwards. Look forward to it, dude.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, that's her language, folks.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Again, though, I think, like, realistically, personal fan of Shadowheart, but she won't.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Oh, yeah? I still think you're keeping something from it. You and I, we shall share something special. I think I would like to talk about it. Let's see if we can get
Very
this to trigger.
serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you feeling? Admit it, you've never had a relationship quite like this one before. Turns to other matters. No.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Too late. I still think you're keeping something. I want to talk to you about.
Fine. What's on your mind?
There's gotta be a path. We've had this conversation with her a couple of times. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles? How am I holding up in your esteem? What do you think happens to Druid Grove?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
So far, so good. What will you do if we actually manage to...
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No
Yes.
excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Oh. No reason for us not to stay together.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there.
Oh, there we go.
Someone I have to reach.
Some new dialogue
Soon as
options.
possible.
I've been waiting for something. Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
These look. What do you need them?
This again. You're persistent. I'll give you that.
Yes. Persuasion. We can't afford to keep secrets from each other. What are you hiding? Seriously. Tell me whatever. 15. Will we pass the persuasion? I closed my eyes, Chad. I don't know. Did we fail? We failed. Again. You know what? Go for the biscuit, folks. We're gonna use it. We're gonna see if we get it. Natural 20. Tell us everything.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers.
Gotcha.
It hurts.
Brant.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I didn't plan it. Don't make a big fuss. You've been lying to me? You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret? I didn't agree to join up with a Shahar worshiper. I don't care who you worship. You have bigger problems. Don't make a big... You should could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret?
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically.
I mean,
Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
now let the truth out. Tell me more. In the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at this for now.
Gladly.
Why were you in pain before? I want to talk about your worship. I want to get to know you more. Let's
You already
dive
know
into
my
this.
biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Everything. Tell me something about yourself besides Char, besides
What?
the tadpole.
Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim.
Oh, perfect.
Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass them. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming? That's exactly.
It's a deal.
Anything else you care to share?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Perfect.
Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Okay. You've had your memory suppressed. That
course.
seems extreme.
It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals.
Oh, well, that's
And
never good.
sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Well, that's great. My life domain cleric has a god messing with her. So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you better be honest in the future. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? What causes it to hurt? How can you manage living such a thing? Is there anything I can do to help with that?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness.
I mean, pain does other things,
You
folks.
can tolerate a great deal of
If you know,
suffering
you
so
know.
long as it has meaning.
So you knew more you were letting on before. I hope you'll be honest. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? What causes it to
It's
hurt?
difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me,
Who knows?
testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
It could be random. Wouldn't that suck?
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that.
You just have a
Some
pain, and you think it's
meaning
for some
that Lady
purpose,
Shah will reveal
but
to me
just
when the time's
randomly
right.
hurts. No reason why.
Until then,
Just a god
all I can do
messing with
is
you.
endure.
Like taking your voodoo doll, just poking you with needles just for the fun of it.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Should I ask this one? So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Okay. I might have to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. My apologies, I didn't mean to pry. I have no problems with Char's work, sir, if that's what concerns you. You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. Oh, come on. Let's pass this one. Sheesh.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
I don't know.
I am indeed a disciple of Shah, mistress of the night and lady of loss.
Okay.
I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I don't judge one way or the other. She doesn't sound very appealing going by your titles. I've heard child worship is fervent by many, forbidden and
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I
it's a
did
monk
well
thing.
by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Okay, hey, well, let's check our journal here. We made some progress. Look at all that stuff. We promised to help her find way. We spoke to her about the pain, the mysterious. Shadowheart told us she has now her memory is suppressed. Okay. Oh, and Karlak, we need to find that. Does anyone else have anything else to talk about in the group tonight? Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Perfect, okay. Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, sleep, sleep. And folks,
Lae'zel
we're
appears
ready
at
for
your
the
bunk,
next thing, right?
her
Here we go.
eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Well then, folks. Full rested. We are not rested, are we? Everyone else is, but me. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. We're gonna save really quick. Before we go into the plains here. So let's go up here. Everyone now wants a piece of the pie if we were to leave this room. Right? That's why it's red. We can't go anywhere. Oh, those doors are locked, right? Oh, look, shiny weapon. We are going to save really quick. Just because we have gained some stories, some dialogue options. And let's go...
Don't do it!
Are you going to enter the Astral Prism? Yes. Let's go take a look.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
Almost looks like a D20.
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Ooh. Hey, we get to see this in person, folks. We've been here a couple of times in some dream sequences. Right? Okay, so where do we go now?
Incredible. Space, unfettered from time. The astral plane. Just as I've dreamt
Yeah,
it.
aren't you glad that we brought you along, Lae'zel? I could have left you behind. I mean, I guess I felt bad about giving the egg away. Whoa. That was weird. Is that like a skull over there? So the question is, how do we get from place to place, right? Do we... Let's look at our map here. So we gotta get over there. Is there a doorway here? Anything here? No. No? supposed to get over here. Right? Like that's the goal. How do we get here? I mean, I don't think I have. Oh. Whoa. I was not expecting that to work. Huh.
Always room for more.
Beckoning cave. Okay, well. Longsword.
No traps, please.
Rusty spear's not gonna do anything. Ooh, another dead Yankee. Hey, there we go. We've got another one.
By Vlaakith's will, end the prism dweller violently.
These. What's this one say? Examine. Am I able to look at this one? Nope. Great.
By Vlaakith's will, end the prism dweller violently.
Okay. Well, let's see. Can we send this to Zell? Then we go tab. We go to. No, I don't want to read it.
Indolence breeds madness.
Zell wants to read. The slate fades. Symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawing etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals. Oh. Great story. Just look at that. Is that a person or something over there? Anything else?
This'll do.
Okay.
Without delay.
I know where you want me to go. I'm trying to look at everywhere else first. Oh, this is a hand. That's a hand that we're in. So all we can do is go into the cave. Gravity, extra gravity is different here. You fix it. Oh,
Within reach.
nope.
At least things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Here we go. Take a look. Oh, I think that's a ring.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Oh. Follow the voice and I'm not leaving my companions behind. I will go in.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But
Hey.
you just couldn't help yourself.
I'm curious.
Could you?
I'm a monk.
And now... you've come here to murder me.
Nope. I haven't come to murder you. I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret.
Oh, really? What's her secret?
It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
Freedom.
I'm on your
Freedom from
side.
what?
I have been since the very beginning.
It's very true. Uh-oh. Get up. You won't die today. I feel like you'd be dead. If she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Is this some kind of trick? A goddess asked me to kill you. I have no choice.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after
Yeah,
all.
I don't care for her.
Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of
The
her
Lich
empire.
Queen?
The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
A goddess, what could you possibly know that could bring her to her? If you're such a threat to her, why hasn't she killed you already?
Vlaakith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire.
Oh, really?
But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule.
Oh.
But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
I protect my allies. That's a problem. I should have killed you. What's the power?
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
I'm not going to kill them. They protected us from the Absolute. I'm afraid there was no one there. Actually, I've learned a few things.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lysel seeks entrance.
Open your mind, let Lizelle into your memories. Wisdom, close your mind to Lizelle, stay out of my mind.
Your
Go in.
thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now.
Okay. But you've agreed to follow me.
I'll take that.
So this might not be the best time, right? Oh, perfect. Yes, we want to leave the astral plane.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Item, receive mysterious artifact. Okay. We attempted to remove our parasites. Yep, that didn't go well. Did that. artifact secrets. We left the ash without killing the being within. They told us we were on the right track and to head to Moonrise. Hunt the devil. Okay. So we've got to get out of here. So, options are... we cheat the system. We go back out here. And we... oh, see how... okay. We can go back down into the Underdark. Right? I guess that's the question. Do we... travel? Do we want to travel through the pass? Let's cheat. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get through the hallway here. Is there anyone here? And you're not. You guys aren't far enough out. Come on. Hold on, so I'm all by myself, folks. Okay, so now that we're all together.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, we've got Bliss cast on us. So we go this way.
Another step forward.
Ready to fight, folks? Because we need to get to Moonrise Pass. That's what we're trying to get to. So this, we haven't had a fight yet. So let's go ahead. See if we can get... you rolled a 33.
Sentry! Intruder spotted.
Yep. I'm very confused. I was in the middle of an attack, and all of a sudden they get to like start. Fine.
Skvar! People seek my head. If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
Oh, perfect.
Ready for this?
Okay, I need to.
Covered.
Okay, perfect. Jeez, I'm already. I don't know, folks. Like, do we rage? No, we'll rage at the beginning of next turn.
Still
Next turn.
breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, let's get you up here. Nope. Flurry of blows, unarmed strike.
Hope this ends well. One day I'll catch a break.
Bonus action. What other items do we have here? Oh, one of the few times I don't have something I can throw that'll do damage, right? Okay, enter.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
attack me. Yep. I'm not gonna mind that.
On the move.
Okay, let's see here. Invisibility, it's not gonna help me right now. Level 1 spells, what do we got? Cure wounds. Bless is already going. Oh, that was, okay. Perfect.
I need to hold on.
Ouch. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we are going to rage. Then we are going to attack. You need 16. They rolled a 12. Any other attacks? Nope.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. What can we do here? Can we get rid of you in one go? Oh no. Regain half your key points. Okay. Perfect. And now we use patient. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Use patient defense.
Time to strike.
Oh, oops. Bonus action. Great weapon master. There we go. I don't know how often that charm actually works. It's very disappointing. Still hasn't got a secondary attack yet. It's very upsetting. Really just like okay. What we got here? Undo rage. Now that I'm here, unrelenting ferocity, I can heal. Speak with them. So let's use. Perfect. Bonus action. What we got for bonus action? Anything? No.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay. So we did that. We can't use that again for a long rest. But we can pick that up.
You've made a grave mistake.
I can't possibly get back over here. Bonus action. Misty Step. go,
This
go,
is
go,
your
go,
end.
go. What do you have left? 5? Oh, only does 1 to 4. Second wind. Ancient grudges. Touch your amulet to do a sliver of the knowledge of your guest. You gain advantage. Okay, nothing this time. I don't think that second one's gonna help you much. Fireball. Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So what's my attack do? 4 to 17. You gain +1 unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, you receive a +2 in saving throws. Maniac. I wish I could have this equipped, but not actually count, like, to do unarmed strikes. That would be preferable. Alt.
Something good here, I hope. Let's have a look.
Yep. Did I just pick up a chair? Wait a second. Oh no, it's a melon. It's a melon. I was like, I don't know exactly what I'm picking up. I'm just clicking buttons. Let's see. Gotta just double check all the things now. This was the quartermaster's place here. So you gotta imagine they have all the food stores and everything else here. Take that. Take that. Rotten lemon. That's kind of gross. So we could go out this way, right? Okay. Latest. Nothing special. Oh, it's a force ability. Gloves. Gloves of dexterity. Oh, those were the gloves I was gonna buy and was like, no, I don't need those. Okay.
What path lies before me?
Cup of oil. Stuff over here. Take the sword. Perfect. over here. Just have to take all the things. So I think we're gonna go this way and take the mountain pass, right? I think we're now at the place. There's nothing else on this map that's marking us, right? We did all the things. So I think it's time to head on to the next part, right? Did we already do? We did not do. Let's do a short rest. Make everyone nice and happy. Am I encumbered? I am encumbered. Let's do type first. So let's send. Send this first. Wrath. Has a special thing that I can't see. Brand of the week, okay, interesting. Send the camp. Okay, that'll free up
Long way to go
that
still.
issue.
Worth a try.
Let's get going.
Okay, we're gonna save it before we go through this door because as soon as we do that,
I'll give it a shot.
nothing good's gonna happen. Hey, we're on the monastery, outside the monastery, guys. Question is, let's look at the map here. Oh, we still have. Okay, so we did all this. We're done here. Path. Okay, so let's see. We can't go anywhere there. Can't go anywhere there. 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 So we're back to the crags. So realistically,
What's hiding here?
Potato. Nah, got enough shirts. Oh, there's someone up there. So we would have gone back up this way anyway.
Very well.
Right, because I don't think there's anywhere else we can... Oh, we could go up that way. No, yeah. What we got here? Where are you? We have a bunch of ghouls. Death Shepherd.
What do I
Okay,
have to lose?
let's get up here. They're Death Shepherd. Fury of blows knocks you prone. Okay. More ghouls. Full armor attack. Let's go ahead and hit. And Karlak is going to... I can't get there, can I?
Tactical.
As far as we can. That's probably not a good thing. Can we cast Fireball? Oh, you're going to protect Shadowheart. Perfect.
My path be true.
Okay. Where are you trying to get to? Okay. Sunbeam. Pray to turn all undead that you can see. Okay, well, let's move forward.
Onward.
That was kind of a waste. I do not like that. That was a waste.
Got to concentrate.
Okay, so we need to get rid of people here. There we go. Wow, that's 62. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we can still do a reckless attack even though we're not raging. That's new. Ouch. Why would they do that to me? You're probably touching, aren't you? No? Okay. Oh, now you're bringing back fools to life. Okay, so that's what the Death Shepherd means. So it brings back. Gotcha. Let's do Shield Guardians. And let's do Radiant. Perfect. Mass healing. Heal you up a little bit. And I really can't move. Right? Attack of opportunity. Nope, didn't think I could. There we go. Can't use actions? Fine. better. Exit surge. Let's do it again. Oh, I didn't realize that was that close. I didn't look. Sometimes you need to look, like, read before you start clicking. Yeah, let's not do that. Perfect.
Fall, damn you.
Okay. Healing word. Got to heal the monk. There you go. Okay. Yes. Rather have whatchamacallit? In turn, no bonus. Oh, we can shove them. Let's shove them. Perfect. That's just not nice. Okay, so we can't use that. Okay, there's a couple points of damage. They just keep summoning them. Keep them up. Well, you're the one who walked into it. I'll tell you here. Okay. Nothing else I can do. I don't have anything except shoving.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay. Then bonus action.
I'll strike you down.
Fast. I must heal.
Yeah, I know.
Let my name be known.
That's a little bit better. Get through that attack. Ah. It's a nice ghoul in the morning. Ghoul in the morning. Crack myself up. Hope everyone's doing okay. Here we're just playing some Baldur's Gate. We kind of got through the Yankee story. Here we're on our way to Moonrise. We're gonna go ahead and probably take the mountain pass. That's kind of what we're thinking. That's what we're doing right now. Just some fighting. We recently got to level 7 with our characters. There's a nice chest right there. They probably have just gonna keep looking, and they're gonna keep telling me nothing.
Open up.
There's a nice chest there, though. Okay, a couple of nice things.
What's in here?
Oh, it's a Zealot to the Absolute. Read. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed, or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Tower cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gorthash's, then mine again. Hail.
Grand Duke Ravengard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
Yeah. There's a dead squirrel. Right, is that how I read that? Should I... Okay, we're gonna loot the squirrel. Nothing. Aww. Empty squirrel. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Okay, first we're gonna look more
Breathe
forward.
deep and move.
Forward this way. Nothing over here. Okay, folks, let's go down this way.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Oh. Yep. Yep, broken. Can't go that way. Ooh, potatoes. We like potatoes. Oh, we're gonna end up going down. Let's turn back this way. Yeah. Oop. Another dead body. And just some stuff. And I'm encumbered. Encumbered. Send camp. Arrows.
That took the edge
Another
off.
short rest there. Yep. Okay. We're going to go up this path and see where this goes first here. Huh, this doesn't look promising. Yep, nope. What is this? Something good didn't happen here either. Oh. To that goblin camp? Is that the backside of the goblin camp? I'm curious. Okay, hang on.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see where this goes really quick. You're entering a different... Yeah, let's go this way. To the goblin camp. Is this the one back at... Anyone want to talk? No? Okay, well. Go to bed then. Unless someone wants to talk to me. Oh. Hello.
Tila Vlaakith.
Assassins.
Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak.
Oh, this is the boss.
You've
This is
come
the guy
for
we thought was the
blood.
traitor.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Okay.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fine, we'll hear what you have to say before we gut you. Nod to Lizelle. She should take the lead. Go on then, speak.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise,
Okay.
and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
How do you
Vlaakith's
know?
demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? We must be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the Astral Prism if that's what you're wanting.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But
Okay.
the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny.
Really?
The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons.
Okay.
When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring
There's
the
a
prism
key.
to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a tap room called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains
Interesting.
and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she
I don't
who
know,
will
Lizelle.
purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel.
Everything we've
Every
seen so
last
far
one. There is
doesn't
no
indicate that
purification,
she's
no
gonna be,
ascension.
I hope. I think the queen's
The
gonna be
Zaith Isk
just or
does not
whatnot.
purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
He speaks true of this again. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lizelle? I have your back. Lizelle led you astray. I believe him, and you should kill him. Proves, Gala proves, Shadowheart proves, Kenneth proves, Journey upgrade. We know, we've seen the machine work, right? It tried to kill her.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles.
You did.
Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I
Yes.
will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Oh, look at those facial expressions. It almost looked like the Dragonborn smiled.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector.
Interesting.
The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Perfect. It's a nice little trinket.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies.
She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust.
Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Oh, so they can just open up a portal wherever they want? Great. We're gonna be hunted. Non-stop. Ally with Voss against us. Okay, good. Great. Voss visited your camp and asked to help. Perfect. Voss appeared at her campsite and she claimed the one in the artifact is the key to liberating the Githyanki people from their tyranny. We agreed. Perfect. Great. This is great for us, right? It's me. Shadow Hearts. Oh, it looks like Lizelle wants to talk.
Might be useful. I have a lot on my mind.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet.
Here we go.
Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate.
She is so having a
but
question of
they are no
identity,
mere
like
aphorism.
identity crisis right
They
now.
are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
10,000 protocols. Who knows?
Forsake one protocol and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
Very true. What does ascending enthrall? Voss claimed her as a tyrant. Does this mean you agree? Who is the one in the prism, do you think? And if Voss is wrong, if he claims are wrong, obviously it's about time we figured it all out.
Obvious, you say. But does the dragon of the sky ever look to the worm and dream of crawling? I was
I
taught
don't know.
but one
I'm a
way,
dragon.
the superior way, Vlakith's way. Until now, I never thought Vlakith a tyrant or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer.
I don't know about all that.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds.
It's a great history
From the
lesson
day
here.
of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite
goals
of
of the young
ascension,
Githyanki.
and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Who do you think's in the prism? We just ask all
I
the
don't
questions
know.
here.
I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And Voss is wrong. Let's
Then,
find out.
when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Yep. Always ready for a battle. Leave. Anyone else wanting to talk? I don't think so. Does Shadowheart have anything else? Double check with her really quick.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Very true. Something strange happened. The artifact you carry, it seems to just come to me. You said before you want to become a dark. Oh, look, more options for chat. We love chat. Let's build this relationship.
I know. I felt it.
You felt it? What? Fly away from you? I didn't take it. It just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It would fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Perfect. Anything else?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Maybe. So, your wound is causing too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it. You and I, we share something special.
Everything, potentially.
Let's dive
There
into
is
more of her
scarcely a
backstory.
greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Oh.
To become a Dark Justiciar is to become
So
the Night Singer's
that's why
sword
it
arm.
was such a big
Her
thing.
implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
Oh, great.
Not my
Mommy
mother,
issues.
I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve.
So many
yet she
stories
can
are going to
prove
come to a head when we get into Baldur's Gate.
inscrutable.
I don't think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark. Do you think she'll ever relent? I don't understand why to be secret about such ambitions. Thank you for sharing this.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Hey.
Very serious of you.
Okay. I was
But
just wondering
go
if
ahead.
anything else. A minute, you've never.
Always good when I'm with you.
Good. Okay. Well, let's go trigger camp, I guess. Yeah. Let's try go to bed again here. I was just hoping to see if the it says go into the goblin camp. I wanted to see, because we were changing regions here. I just clicked the button to see where this took us in the goblin camp to make sure we didn't miss anything. And if it takes us to someplace we've already seen, we will turn around and go back. Okay, while that's loading up, just again to remind everyone what the socials are. We have YouTube, where I normally post the VOD the next day after I just take a look at it. We have started a Discord. So anyone want to check out the Discord, you can do that here. Got a whole bunch of different categories, so take a look at it. Chat with each other, make new friends. Okay, this was an area we hadn't explored. Perfect. Oh, who wants to talk? Yeah, let's move a little bit here. Who is it? Shadowheart, okay.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Is it you?
I think that's your fault.
Are you the one who wants to talk to me? I can't tell.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more.
Okay. Cool,
She
take your
taught
time.
me, trained me, punished me.
Oh.
Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just
Got
glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Only her embrace can truly heal me.
Perfect.
To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
You should not have to suffer in order to be truth. What if your wound pained you in the wrong moment? Okay, hey, we passed. At least that's something with no modifiers.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Okay. Does Carlos want to talk?
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
It would be nice. Huh. Something's bugging her, but I don't know what it is. Any other options?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
You and I have something special. We want to talk about it. I want to talk to you about what's happening to us.
Very serious of you.
Oh.
But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your... Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together. And...
So it says that there's some, like...
At the ready.
Ooh! Goblins! Guys, we haven't seen goblins in a while. Can we get rid of this goblin's face? What? I didn't hit the goblins? Sure.
Let's cut your fire, baby. Incoming. Need to learn the hard way.
Sheesh.
Make way.
You know one thing that's kind of nice? Like, and I guess you've never had to worry about it before, but they don't make you deal with arrow ammunition, right?
Heading there.
Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, normally, you potentially have...
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
You potentially have,
Put 'em up.
potentially have, like,
Count on
if
me.
you were playing, like, a Dungeons and Dragons game with a party, you have to worry about carrying enough arrows. Here, they're just kind of, like, self-imposed,
I am fury. I am death.
right? Like, you carry your special arrows, right?
What's inside?
Okay, turn around here. We'll check this guy here. Let's see. No, fire one goes boom.
Anything of use?
So there's a couple of chests here. Food stuff.
Quit moaning. Ain't moaning if it's true.
Is this another little goblin camp up here?
Can't slow
So
down.
what is this right here? Oh, I guess we go over this way next. Huh. Look at us. Oh, we get to kill a whole nother goblin camp. Let's see here. Everyone else gonna come outside. Hold.
Ready for another round?
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
Yeah? There's an alarm somewhere? Are we gonna have more? I just want you guys to come outside, please. They have a little bit more health. Ooh, look, a zigzag goon has appeared. Better go catch it. Okay, is it thinking?
Can't give up.
Oh, there it goes. And let's send it back with a key point. There we go. Oh! That was a very well placed arrow.
Death won't take me yet.
Finish off that attack. Then let's go to Dash of the Wind. Fury of Blows.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Aye, aye.
I will ascend.
Just trying to move closer here without going. Ooh, come on, more people. If you're trying to call for,
Have to keep going.
she's got something to say, but apparently I can't trigger it. And send it back. Perfect. save the key point. Let's just go for a straight arm strike. Okay.
Bye forever, pal.
Back to the main weapon. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Let's get you up
Taste
here,
my
Lizelle.
fury.
And snare. Okay. Let's see. Are we able to? Too far, huh?
Oh, my word.
Come on, buddy. Let's get closer. Perfect. No, missed. Not perfect.
On my
Okay, well,
way.
let's move a little bit. Come on. Oh, great. Okay, let's see if I can trigger this thing.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Oh, just to keep talking to you, you and I have something special.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Let's go back here.
Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before
Oh, okay,
about
perfect. Here we
wanting to
go.
become a Dark Justicia. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side after all.
Perfect. Still not enough to get through. I don't want that. I wanted to see.
I wonder what the next move is.
She's up there. Scarlet.
I could go for a good
She's all the way
meal.
down there. And Lizelle's up there. Great.
Securing.
Let's see here. And that. And that. And that. Okay, so no one came because I've already destroyed
Open up.
the goblin camp, right? So there's no one for them to call. What's over here? So this just comes up and takes us up here. Don't see anything. But over here, though.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. Let's disarm the trap. Level the dice. Natural 20. Perfect. Anything special?
If not over, then through. Trap. Be cautious.
Okay, disarm. I'm kind of confused. Okay, that's just coming that way. Okay, it's nothing really special except, ow, if it would blow up.
Be wary. This is trapped.
And we Storm, the last one here. Come on, one more time. Oh, bear traps. Okay.
So, Githyanki undergarments. Very fashionable.
Okay, well, I feel like we keep coming this way. There's gotta be something over here, right?
Fashion and function. You lot really have it all figured out.
Nothing, huh? Okay. It's like the last little bit of here. Okay, well, through whatchamacallit. Let's go back to different regions. Let's go. Hoi. Just clearing out regions, making sure we're picking up as much stuff as we can, which I think we're doing pretty good on. I haven't really totaled out what I think I have there in the way of new items and everything. Haven't looked at that yet. She still wants to talk. Okay, so we went down here. That was a goblin camp, so we don't need to go that way anymore. So we need to go back up this way. What else could she want
One
to
day
talk
I'll catch
about?
a break.
Alright, let's talk to Lizelle, see if she's the one turning
You
around.
must have questions.
Sense something bothering you. No.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
I don't know why she wants rags. Not worried about rags. That's what the rags are. Take the potatoes. And here we go to get here.
Something over there.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Interesting. But I have light all the time because I have the blood of Leander. I have that. Interesting. A wayward traveler.
Who there, wanderer?
Oh look, it's a
Stay thy
hippier
course a
Gandalf.
moment to indulge an old man.
Sure.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting. May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now,
Okay.
if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
I do know Gale. He's at our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding the camp without my assistance. Be my
And
pleasure.
I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Let's go to camp, folks.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale.
Oh, interesting.
And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Interesting.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Get some more character
Young
development
man,
here.
has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale. Where is your decorum? I suppose we could part with a few of your rations. I am not in the habit of vagabonds.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, this is the maid, the magician, the magic lady of the divine. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message, what charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Oh, that's just what he wants.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both.
Oh, interesting.
She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know a cure.
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be.
Gotcha.
Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens
We know they're pretty
all who
dangerous,
live,
right?
even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Oh, okay.
That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Huh. Gale alone, Mr. Mistaken. Hogwash, ideal beliefs. Gale alone, how so? She was mistaken. It will be the Absolute's destroyer.
The orb.
The orb?
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
Thanks, visitor.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Oh. That's Mr. You're asking him to kill himself? Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through this. We'll be rid both of the Absolute and Gale in one win-win.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute.
Oh,
and
guys,
for your sacrifice,
we
you
might end up having to get rid of
will
Gale.
be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
So you basically came in, said the goddess of magic is going to forgive you for the stupid mistakes you did if you blow yourself up.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Okay then, oh my honor, it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I am not his keeper.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas,
Oh my
so
goodness.
too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow,
Man, this guy
come
can
all
talk.
that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
He just gave like
Farewell, Elminster.
horrible and great news
I'm glad
and
she
everything
chose
all
you.
at once, right? Okay. Prepared the weave. Let's go talk
Already
to Gale.
feeling better.
Whole bunch of dialogue options.
An audience with
Nice
Elminster
stream.
is never
Should've
less than
been,
memorable.
Hey, let's
I'd have
talk.
hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
True. I've always imagined Emminster to be more imposing. An old man with the craving for cheese, hardly the Great Witch's legend. He didn't seem much of a friend. Craving cheese.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those for Mystra to have sent him. The severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me.
True, okay.
Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Oh. You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the absolute? So that's it. Your suicide mission. There's surely... What about me? Whatever you need to do, I'll help do.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'll make sure we find it, Gale, I promise. You're not blowing yourself up, Gale, I won't let you.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute.
I mean, if we
stop its
don't find it,
beating.
really not much else we can do, right? Okay. Oh, hey, Will. Some more dialogue options.
Hells! Older Ravenguard's been taken.
Yes.
Shit! You need to understand. Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh. All the more pressing reason to rescue him from Moonrise Tower. And why didn't you tell me this before? Really now, I wouldn't have guessed you're the noble stock.
Hardy stock, perhaps. But father was born to a laborer, not an aristocrat. I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
But my heart still aches to think he's been taken by these cultists. That name, Gortash. I know of him. A so-called military advisor to the Baldur's Gate elite.
Okay, cool.
A weapons dealer, in cruder terms.
I love reading
We
things.
must rescue
So
father
many
from Moonrise.
quests and everything show up
He
from
is
that.
a powerful man, the most beloved duke in Baldur's Gate. Should the absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he might do when he's returned to the city.
There must be more to this. If I'm to trust you, you need to be honest with me about everything. I retrieve your... I receive your phone. Okay.
There is, and you know why I can't tell you. My lips are quite literally sealed.
Gotcha. If I'm to trust you, you need to be honest with me about everything.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men.
Ooh.
The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast.
Way to go. I like
And
that
Will
story.
Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Gotcha. I can see that. What was it like being the son of the Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
So we'll be fancy. Court dance. I'd love to see you demonstrate. And now you're the Blade of Fertility. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power: courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyone else want to talk? Okay. No.
Can't give up now.
I would really like to just trigger the rest of her quest. Like, that's what that whole indicator means, is that she's got some type of thing to say, something new.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
True. Let's talk about what's happened to us now. Did we finally make it back? Perfect. Okay, so keep going straight here.
So, do you want to talk about what happened at the crash?
Trust me, you'll know when I'm ready to discuss it.
Fair enough. But if you change your mind...
It is not a matter of mind. It is a matter of faith. And I have been put to the test.
Sheesh. Okay. To the shadows. Anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's see. I think we've been everywhere we can go. So we are going to go ahead and save it here. Jump into the new area and see what happens. Yep. Finally getting some progress. I think we did a good chunk of stuff. So now that we're actually getting on to the next part of our quest, that's exciting. Haven't seen anything that says, hey, this is Act 2 yet. But we know it's coming. Okay. And we're leaving Act 1. Finally got out of Act 1. Hopefully we didn't miss too much. But we did save it right before I leave, so if I ever want to go back and just double check stuff, we can do that.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right? I'm sticking to light wherever I can find it.
Ooh, goblins.
Are you the true soul?
Oh, I am a true soul. We are everything and yet nothing at the same time. Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Okay. Let's take a quick look at this, folks. Had a lot of quest progression, a lot of changes here. So we'll run down the line here. Reach Moonrise Tower, got it. Find the cultist camp. We met a goblin who told us about a group of cultists just ahead. We should check in on their camp. Find a way to protect yourself from the curse. A deadly shadow curse plagues this land. Great. The cure. Find source of the parasites. Clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise. Infiltrate the tower. Shadowheart's got a lot. Grand Duke, which is new. And then we've got Waterdeep. Waterdeep, so. And I'm thinking that this might be a good place to call it for this evening. So we're gonna try before we get into too much. So we're gonna go ahead and save it. Yep. So we've made some really good progress. I appreciate everyone that stopped in or staying and watching this now out there lurking. Appreciate it. We will probably be back. We might be back tomorrow night. It just depends. Maybe do a demo night. I haven't done one of those in a while. I know I've been racking up a couple of demos that I've been wanting to play. So maybe we'll do that. If not, for sure Wednesday, play some DBD while the event's going on. So that's always a ton of fun. Again, I am Melodon here, playing mostly RPGs, some horror games. I love survival games, so I will probably be finding one to stream. I know I've seen the game Enshrouded, which would probably be fun. A little bit more hands-on and survival crafter. But hey, if you want to, here is my socials again. You can catch me on YouTube where I post videos from the VOD the next day, or you can stop in and check in on the Discord. We are a growing community, so the more people we can get in there and talk to, the better. And then I'm here on Twitch. So I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for staying in and adventuring with me. Look forward to the next one. Have a good night.